call between myself and President Trump was long in the making, and I last spoke to President Trump in January as he was going to be inaugurated, when I congratulated him. So we've had a second call now, which was a very cordial discussion.
President Ramaphosa confirmed that he had a telephonic interaction with his U.S. counterpart, President Trump. This comes amid attempts to re-energize diplomatic ties between Washington, D.C. and Pretoria.
President Trump and I also agreed to meet soon to address the various other matters regarding our relations between South Africa and the United States. We both spoke about the need to foster good relations between our two countries.
Ramaphosa has since appointed Mcebisi to join us as a special envoy to the U.S. to advance Pretoria's diplomatic, trade and bilateral priorities. He is charged with leading negotiations, fostering a strategic partnership, and engaging with U.S. government officials and private sector leaders.
The first process was, we said that the first process will be to appoint a special envoy who must help to smoothen the situation and lay the lay of the land. When that assessment has been made in terms of the lay of the land, we will then be able to help the president appoint an ambassador.
The U.S. has paused the implementation of the sweeping tariffs for 90 days, except for China.
We continue to engage. We have initiated a process of facilitating discussions with the Americans and we'll engage with them on the basis of agreed to processes.
There's quite a lot at stake, and South Africa says it values its bilateral relations with the U.S.
It also gave the two presidents an opportunity to engage about President Zelensky's visit to South Africa.
Okay.
But as you have heard from the president, it did not end with President Zelensky's visit. It also dealt with the issues of bilateral relations between the two countries, and also the presidents agreeing that at some point there will be a need for them to meet.
For decades, South Africa and the U.S. have maintained a historical and strategic relationship. But since the Trump administration took over, it's been against the country's land reform program and its decision to take Israel to the World Court over the atrocities in Gaza. Khayelihle Khumalo, SABC News, Johannesburg.